Single-player games continue to push storytelling, immersion, and gameplay forward. These upcoming titles show strong promise through their worlds, mechanics, and creative direction, making them some of the most anticipated solo experiences ahead. Let's dive right into it.
They call them Ijirak. Ain't alive.
IKUMA is a story-driven survival adventure set in the Arctic. You play as a young boy stranded in the frozen wilderness with his dog. The game focuses on exploration, surviving harsh weather, and uncovering a quiet, emotional story. Expect light survival mechanics, environmental challenges, and slow, thoughtful pacing instead of combat-heavy gameplay.
The icy wilderness of the Arctic. You play Sam, a determined cabin boy who finds himself stranded after a disaster, accompanied only by his loyal husky companion, Ellie. As you search for a missing expedition, you uncover dark secrets, and perhaps their fate holds the only key to finding your way back to London. The open world of IKUMA is filled with puzzles, hidden paths, and surprising rewards. You can explore it alone or in co-op, but teamwork is essential, especially when it comes to answering one crucial question. Who gets to play the dog? When playing solo, you can seamlessly switch between Sam and Ellie to cleverly combine their unique abilities. The story of IKUMA is inspired by Inuit myths, as well as real historical events. The 1845 Franklin expedition, whose tragic end only came to light in recent years with the discovery of the shipwrecks. IKUMA will be released next year for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been...
High on Life 2 is a first-person shooter set in a strange sci-fi universe filled with talking weapons. The game mixes fast shooting with constant dialogue and humor. Players explore alien locations, complete story missions, and unlock new movement abilities. The experience focuses more on comedy and personality than serious storytelling.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
ALKAHEST is a dark medieval action RPG built around close-range combat. It emphasizes realistic sword fighting and using the environment during battles. Combat is slower and more deliberate, with a focus on timing and positioning. Players should expect challenging encounters and a grounded fantasy tone.
Recent flooding and pandemic, access to all external areas is restricted.
The Sinking City 2 is a survival horror game inspired by Lovecraftian fiction. Set in a flooded city, the game focuses on investigation, limited resources, and psychological horror. Combat exists, but is not the main focus. Players are expected to explore, solve cases, and survive an increasingly disturbing world. I love Bradley the Badger is a surreal action-adventure game with an unusual tone. It blends exploration, platforming, and strange storytelling elements. The game does not follow traditional design rules and often surprises the player. Expect creative mechanics and a strong sense of experimentation.
Done. All I wanted was to go back home.
Badgerborn?
Tried exploring, did some jumping around, you know, the classics. It's what I do. Everywhere I went looked strange and weirdly unfinished. And that's when I found it. And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby! Now we're talking! I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks that blew my mind. I really transformed myself. This thing is amazing! Made a bunch of new friends. Picked up new wheels. Figured out how to think big and small. I had it all. And then the code broke down. Are they? And that's when I found you.
Sol Shogunate is a science fiction action RPG that merges futuristic technology with samurai-inspired combat. Swordplay is fast, aggressive, and heavily movement-based, placing emphasis on fluid motion and precise timing. Encounters are designed to reward mastery of combat flow rather than defensive play. The game prioritizes stylish action and momentum, delivering a combat-driven experience with minimal narrative interruption.
私を打ち砕こうとした石は決意の刃を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない。因縁の大事が叶う時、この空が赤く染まろう。無残なに叫んで汚れた膝を抱えてる。それでもそんな今日は手にしたくないから、行かなきゃやらなきゃ、しわくちゃの顔のままで生きるよ。あなたがいないこんな世界を愛せるようにくだらない。
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Crimson Desert is a large, open-world action-adventure set in a fantasy land at war. The game includes exploration, cinematic combat, and story-driven missions. Players can travel across vast environments, engage in large battles, and experience a heavily narrative-focused campaign.
Has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hell!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Kumran is a horror adventure inspired by Southeast Asian folklore. The game focuses on atmosphere, exploration, and avoiding danger rather than fighting enemies. Horror comes from the environment and cultural themes. Players should expect slow pacing and heavy tension.
Say that about every place.
Animal Use Protocol is a narrative-driven horror game where you control intelligent lab animals trying to escape captivity. The game is played from a first-person perspective and focuses on puzzles, stealth, and story. Combat is minimal, and the tone is unsettling and serious.
You're sure this is the right way?
With indignation, pathfinding, very good. Better than smelly hate. Better than run! Paralyzed in terror. Smelly hate, run! Run!
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Marvel's Wolverine is a single-player action game focused on close combat fights and a darker story. The gameplay centers on brutal melee combat and smaller, more controlled environments. The experience is designed to feel personal, violent, and story-driven rather than open world.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Morbid Metal is a fast-paced roguelite action game. Players can switch between multiple characters instantly during combat. Levels are designed for short runs and replayability. Expect high-speed fights, constant movement, and skill-based progression.
year 2002, and 3 friends decided not to leave school as losers.
Agefield High Rock, the school, is a life simulation adventure set in a high school environment. The game focuses on daily routines, social relationships, and player choices. There is little combat, with progression driven by interactions, schedules, and story-driven decisions that encourage deeper engagement with the world.
Sam Tatum, the new kid.
So we can have the party, but my mom cannot find out. If she does, she'll go ballistic.
They made a plan to rock the last few months at school and leave their marks as legends.
They want to indoctrinate me even more into a boring fucking life and work 9 to 5 like some sort of mindless zombie.
Fuck thinking about college, dude. We need to stick to our plan to rock the school.
But there's always something or someone getting in their way. Overbearing parents.
If you don't get into college, I'll throw you out of my damn house.
Perverted teachers.
You messed with the wrong one.
Nosy neighbors.
There are aliens in the forest, in the countryside.
Not to mention Seth, the most popular guy at school whose life mission is to make yours miserable at best.
So you think you can move to my town, come to my school, embarrass me in front of my friends and ruin my party?
Sam, you have to go now. My dad's gonna kill you, I'm serious.
But that doesn't hold these guys back from trying.
Whose panties are those?
Play as Sam Tatum, who saves the day in this rule-breaking coming-of-age adventure. Explore a fully decked-out campus in quirky small town in this open world inspired by the early 2000s teen movies.
Do you really think you're the first students to try to get into my pants this way?
Her dad brought lipstick home from his trip to Mexico, and now they all look prettier than ever.
Drink as much as we could, go streaking to the girl we liked, and then tell her how much we loved her.
Return to the early 2000s one last time.
"14 Years of Flames" is a story-focused first-person shooter based on historical events. It presents short, linear missions from different perspectives. Combat supports the narrative rather than driving the experience. The focus is on emotional impact and storytelling.
我们的追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是吗？康康们的如今的繁荣与进步，我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，共保和平，才能共荣大东亚。周队长， 已经加入了我们。赵兄弟，要是不嫌弃，就请来担任皇协军队长。今天晚上，我们得先去喝2杯，然后再。
Attention all drivers.
Carmageddon Rogue Shift is a vehicular combat game with roguelike progression. Players engage in destructive car-based battles while upgrading vehicles across repeated runs. Core features include fast arcade handling, procedural challenges, and escalating difficulty. Players should expect chaotic action, short sessions, and a strong emphasis on destruction. The Directorate Novitiate is a third-person action RPG set in an alternate version of modern Los Angeles. The game mixes combat with investigation and story choices, introducing a hidden supernatural world. Core systems include magical abilities, dialogue decisions, and narrative-driven missions. Players should expect a story-heavy experience with action woven into mystery solving.
More than you appear. Check for clues. Find the pricks who did this.
Show me what a good, loyal dog you are.
This was your mess to prevent!
Show me what you got, love.
The sun is forever.
Saros is a science fiction action game focused on survival within a hostile alien environment. It emphasizes combat, progression, and adapting to changing world conditions. Core features include high difficulty, evolving gameplay states, and atmospheric storytelling. Expect a challenging experience, where learning systems and environments is key to progression.
Why, how long?
Since the last time the sun died, mate.
You left us here. We've lost people. There's no way to get home, and you...
Lies! This is what it does. It gets in our heads, and it twists, and it turns.
I won't break our promise. I will make everything perfect again. I know you're here, and I will find you.
Plague Doctor is a dark simulation focused on managing patients during a deadly outbreak. Treatment choices, limited resources, and moral decisions define progression. Tension builds gradually as consequences unfold over time.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
The Cube is a science fiction action RPG centered on exploration and mystery. Structured combat encounters and ability progression support a story built around an artificial megastructure. Narrative discovery and combat remain tightly connected.
That same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Samson is a close-quarters brawler, focused on realistic and impactful melee combat. Tight environments, physical animations, and minimal interface elements place full attention on timing and positioning. Each fight is designed to feel intense and personal, rewarding precision over button mashing.
My past mistakes are catching up. In this city, desperation's the currency. You can't outrun debt. You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back.
It's been years.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is an action-adventure built around exploration, traversal, and puzzle solving. Ancient ruins and environmental challenges form the core structure, supported by combat encounters and cinematic storytelling. Movement and spatial awareness play a major role, maintaining the series' classic adventure identity with modern presentation.
Waiting behind every door. Across every chasm. I didn't know then the path this adventure would send me on. That it lit a fire that still burns. I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
Berarti Ibu tahu saya tidak punya pilihan lain.
Agni Village of Calamity is a cinematic survival horror set in an isolated, abandoned village. Exploration and atmosphere drive progression, while combat remains limited and tense. Story details emerge slowly through environmental clues and unsettling encounters, creating a steady build of dread.
Jadi Ibu cuma mau saya nunggu aja gitu.
Kita bertindak sebagaimana mestinya. Tugasmu bukan di sini. Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu sesali.
Lila butuh saya, Bu.
Agni, Kak, Ini Lila, Kak. Ayo pulang. Lila mau pulang.
Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is a narrative-driven science fiction game exploring themes of belief, rebellion, and power. Combat and exploration support a larger focus on world-building and story progression. The structure favors lore development and thematic depth over constant action.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Halo Campaign Evolved modernizes the original Halo campaign while preserving its core mission design. Familiar encounters, enemy types, and cooperative gameplay return with updated visuals and smoother controls. The experience remains focused on story-driven shooter gameplay built for solo and co-op play.
One with unimaginable power.
Gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Lock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 expands the Monster Hunter universe through a turn-based RPG structure. Combat is strategic and methodical, while progression revolves around bonding with monsters and advancing the story. Exploration and character development play a larger role than action, offering a different pace from the main series.
Preserved as much as you have is something to be applauded. Sights like this are a forgotten memory for us in Vermeil.
If Vermeil is to survive, our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. I will not idly sit on the throne as our nation faces its death.
This has to stop!
Oh, Eleanor.
What? Don't do this!
A sky scale. It has been many years.
That woman with the Rathalos. I'm certain she was my mother. Why did she come here? For what reason did she cross the Meridian?
You're not the only one here who's curious about Lady Amara.
The future of Azuria rests on your shoulders, and you sat yourself down right in front of an assassin. Are you out of your mind?
I know this is a lot to take, but just try to remember the old saying. Wings of curiosity take you farther than a cage of caution.
Has the encroachment truly caused so much destruction over there? Scores of villages have been consumed by crystal. The capital is flooded with refugees, with nowhere to rest their heads.
Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. The dwindling of our canine population, the onset of feral beasts. All of it started when that monster came to this land. No, it would be more fitting to call it a force of nature.
This is it.
The living mountain, Yamatsukami.
Bianca, where have they taken you?
1348 Ex Voto is a historical action-adventure set during the Black Death in medieval Europe. Survival and atmosphere shape the experience, supported by grounded combat and linear storytelling. The tone remains serious and immersive, focusing on realism and narrative weight.
And respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you. This, I vow.
It's Deadman.
Romeo Is a Deadman is a highly stylized action game built around speed, aggression, and visual intensity. The linear structure pushes players through fast-paced combat encounters with little downtime. Style, momentum, and energy define the experience from start to finish.
You and I are the same.
Are you the one destroying it?
I think my
My consciousness is making me do it.
You're still reading?
Yeah.
Deadman?
I have to sign some documents.
Am I supposed to understand what you're talking about?
Look at the time. I'll be waiting over there.
We found you. Yet?
Black State is a third-person shooter set in a science fiction world driven by mystery. Structured missions and combat-heavy gameplay form the foundation, while story elements gradually unfold in the background. The design sticks closely to traditional action shooter pacing.
Take cover!
This will be the final chapter. Let it light. Keep firing! It's only a waste of ammo! You think I need them for power? Oh, how amusing!
No justice, no peace, just means war.
Axe of Blood is a brutal beat-em-up that puts full focus on raw, hand-to-hand combat. The game is built around close-range fights in tight environments, where positioning, timing, and awareness matter in every encounter. Combat is fast and aggressive, with punches, kicks, counters, and finishers flowing together to create a constant sense of pressure.
Bad.1